Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to Told As Love. I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. This is for Capricorn. Oof. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Capricorn in your chart, it might resonate for you. Like I have a bunch of Aries in my chart, and Aries readings and traits kind of resonate for me sometimes. I feel like I have the weirdest pre-message for you, Capricorn, and it's such not a Capricorn type message. Like I was thinking about this and I'm like thinking about the Capricorns that I know, and I'm like, if I were to talk to them about this, they'd be giving me the look of like, oh, you're a crazy spiritual person, aren't you? Like Capricorns and earth signs in general are very tangible people. Like they want to see results, they want to see it, they want to hold it, specifically in the form of a $20 bill. Like I'm hearing right now, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, which I know is lyrics from something, but that's very, what I'm about to say, the message I had for Capricorn is so not Capricorn. So this is going to take you, Capricorn, to put on your open-minded hat, which makes no sense. So what I should be saying is to open up your head and think with an open mind here. Do not think about the yeah, but what? Yeah, but if like the yeah, huh? But what about look? Like just don't look for the logic. I'm actually thinking about my ex-fiance was a Capricorn, and when we would watch movies or shows and something was just so fucking crazy stupid to happen in the storyline, and it's like, how the hell did that like she just happened to be there, huh? Oh yeah? Because I would go into this like, this doesn't make sense, like this is fake shit. And he used to say to me, as like a joke slash it was the truth, he'd be like, the storyline calls for it, or the plot calls for it, for her to randomly be there or whatever, and it just wouldn't make sense. But it's like, for whatever reason, there's a Capricorn right now. This reading calls for it. This calls for me to talk to you about some spiritual things that I learned this week that have had my wheels spinning, and it popped into my head right before I started this reading. And I have a very strong feeling that this is a message that needs to be said to someone out there. So Capricorn, as I get into this, I feel like you can't take it personally either, because it's meant to be just like a, this is what I've learned, this is what I think you should start practicing. And there is something here about being mindful of your environment, or the environments that you are in, and the things that you are picking up or allowing in your space because you've picked them up and brought them home. A logical Capricorn would want to know, and would probably think right now, maybe bugs, because that is going to be my example. You travel to people's houses, or you use different cars, or you have picked up in your day-to-day or on your day-to-day different bugs that have attached themselves to you that you can't see. It's like they're tiny mites. Like if you saw, you might be able to see something crawling, like if it were on a white index card, but otherwise you would not see this bug on you, and it's all over you and you can't see it, but you can feel it. Now, you could have gotten it being around that one, sitting too close to sharing a seat with her in the movie theater, and you got her bugs. Or you travel for work and you go from hotel to hotel and you've picked up bed bugs. Or you're a house cleaner, or you're a home health aide and you are going from home to home, seeing people's homes in intimate areas, and you've picked up bugs from working around these people in their houses, okay? Because this is what you have to imagine is the tangible thing that you've gotten on you, and you've brought it home, and now your living room is infected, your bed's infected, your kitchen's infected. Now you're noticing your kids are starting to itch. Your spouse is complaining of a rash. You've picked up something out there and brought it home. Now, I'm not saying there's a Capricorn out here who doesn't wash, but it's like you went to the beach for the day if you're around the water, and you're feeling all earthy and natural from having the salt water on you and your toes in the sand, and you go home and instead of showering off as soon as you get home, you actually enjoy walking around and watering your garden and getting dinner ready because you're feeling earthy and natural. Well, what you also still have on you are like sand mites and bacteria from the ocean that is like seeping into you, and the next thing you know, you've got a fucking rash all over your body, and it like won't go away, and you're Googling like sand mites and realizing you're allowing this like these bugs essentially to be on you all day long, but you didn't notice it because you didn't feel it, or you were just going about your business. Now, Capricorn, this is where I need you, because I know I've captured a Capricorn out there and they're like, I'm following you, I know what you're talking about. Those are tangible things that can actually happen. Logic, 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 logic. This is where I need you to take your cap off, your head off, and think outside the box. Because what you are actually picking up isn't tangible as in you're seeing it in your hands. It's tangible in what you will see around you. The behaviors of people around you, your behaviors. The environment, what does it look like? What are the weird things that are happening around you? Have you, I sound like a fucking Ghostbuster now, and I just said that, and the fucking TV just flickered, and that is very weird, because I was gonna say, I sound like a freaking Ghostbuster right now, because what I'm about to say is, what you've done is actually picked up like an energy bug. You've picked up energies. You've picked up other people's shit energies. You might literally, I keep going back to like a home health aide, or maybe like you had to take care of someone, or you were taking care of someone. You're picking up that energy and you're holding on to it, and you're going from place to place to place. Or you are hired to go clean houses where you can tell as soon as you walk in, like, this house needs a lot of TLC. It's like, there's a lot of dank, dark, stagnant energy that has just been sitting there that you are now all in. And I've described saging and using like Palo Santo, clearing the energy of your place is like dusting, because we pick that shit up and we bring it with us. I talked about recently in one of my videos, I saw a TikTok where a girl was like, people really go out each day and interact with people and go home and don't wash off that energy, because washing and cleansing is another form of like clearing energy besides like smoking. But there's something to it, and there's something to a Capricorn who needs to understand that they may have picked up, brought home, or been infected by the people around them who are not doing any sort of cleaning off of the energy. Maybe someone doesn't jump in the shower as soon as they get home, or maybe someone's pretty crunchy and they only shower every other day or every few days. In the meantime, though, the energy and the shit, the dust, the whatever around is on that person, and they're sleeping in it, and they're living in it. And what is it doing? It's just permeating in like a bug would just dig deeper. This is really fucking gross for me to talk about, and I can't believe this is how it's coming out, but there's something here about the correlation of this and the way a Capricorn would be able to see and make sense of what I'm talking about. Energy clings to you like a fucking bed bug in a hotel trying to catch a ride. Like you... And what does it look like when it's attached to you? It looks like losing interest in the things that you used to enjoy doing. Mood swings, depression, addictions, coping mechanisms. I read this week about this old, it was like Western belief, and I guess they're called the Jinn, the Jinn, and the genie from Aladdin is based on like this myth or whatever. I was reading someone saying like what this spiritual post was talking about was similar to the Jinn from, I think it was Muslim or Islam. It was similar in that these spirits that come in and live and thrive in environments that are cluttered and dirty, that they feed off the scraps of like food and dishes that haven't been cleaned, that they are, it was describing them as like lost souls who are like the bottom feeders of the ocean, who don't realize that they're not in the right area or realm. So what they're doing is they're like eating off the scraps of just whatever's being left around. And it's like those, when you think about it, kind of sound, if someone has a kitchen that's not clean and there's always a pile of dishes, you have to wonder where, like, mental health wise, what's going on with this person. And then if you want to keep going with the spiritual route, then it's like, okay, so there's signs of depression in this, but if you want to look at it the other way, like energetically, they've picked up something and brought home in their realm something that is weighing them down. It basically was, I started reading the comments and people were like, oh yeah, my mother was so dead set on like there has to be a clean kitchen before anybody can go to sleep at night, because it's bringing in these spirits, these, and giving what you've brought in and maybe not gotten off you something to feed on. It was describing and like, listen, I'm no Martha fucking Stewart, okay? I'm no Betty Draper. I'm not preaching. I'm preaching to myself, because I was reading some things and I'm like, I, like most women, I don't know if you're single or whatever, but most people, like, you cook, you like cooking. I want to fucking clean up. I want to fucking clean up right now. I'll clean up. I want to fucking clean up right now. So there's been many a times I do my dishes the next day, and there's nothing wrong with that until I started reading the shit. And it was was like, these people were explaining how, like, it was so important in their culture to have a clean kitchen, because otherwise you're inviting or giving space to these bad energies and giving them shit to eat off of and feed off of. And it just made so much sense, because I'm someone who sees the world very differently than most people. And like, I'm reading this shit and it was saying, like, you know, if you hear bump in the night in the kitchen and you have a dirty kitchen, it's because XYZ. And I'm like, that is fucking wild to me. It's so essentially where I'm going with this too. If you have never saged or palo santoed, what I've already mentioned, it's a piece of wood. I prefer the sage. A little goes a long way. This little piece, long way. Smoke it. Let me show you how. I'll light it up right now. I've gone to a spiritual store for it. Smells like a Christmas mass. That's the way I describe it. Look at how much smoke is coming out of that. I'm not going to be able to hold it for too much because it's hot. Phew. But they're like, bitch, what was the point of it? A big ass thing like this could last you a long ass time. That's the point. I've had this for months. Once a week. Whatever feels good to you. Feel like I want to light this every day. I like the way it smells. It's comforting. I was just reading yesterday that the placebo effect is a real freaking thing. If you believe something is working for you, if you believe the medication is gonna fix your problems, it ends up fixing your problems because you've manifested it. If you believe wholeheartedly that this is going to dust out the bad energy and juju and make things brighter in your world and life, then that's what it's going to do. I highly recommend just trying something different. This is ultimately the message I have for Capricorn. You could pick yourself up one of these eyes, the evil eye, just keep it around. It could very well be placebo effect. I just feel lighter in my life. I feel like I've brightened up this apartment in ways that I couldn't brighten it when I wasn't saging the shit out of it. Excuse me. But make sure you do it with the windows open. Otherwise, you're literally just dusting with the windows closed and keeping everything in. Okay. That message was for someone. If you've never smelt sage before, it really does smell like Christmas or Easter Mass, Catholic Mass. It's what they would light, and I think that's interesting. Wow, you're burning sage, which is meant to clear the energy of any negativity or spirits, and they're doing it in Mass. All right, Capricorn. You can always email me at toldaslovetarot. If this resonates, please let me know. Have you noticed it's gotten brighter in here and behind me? I feel like it's gotten brighter. Maybe I'm just nuts. I'm so attracted to you physically, mentally, spiritually. I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you. I want to go on a date with you. Being tested by the universe, God. I don't know why I just got that, like, literally an, like, STDs test, going for an STD test. Or maybe someone has a test, has had an STD or had an STD. I don't know why. Just the tested. Lust attraction with that there too. You could be dealing with someone who, or have someone connected in your life who's born in or around Cancer season, because the colors here are red, white, and blue, and that always makes me think of Cancer season because of the 4th of July. But I'm also seeing like this pink, and even the color, the way it's like big and then gets smaller. I was thinking of a flower. So you could be dealing with someone who's born in the springtime or summertime, Capricorn, or one more. Yeah, another red, white, and blue card. I'm being honest. Well dressed. I know I ruined it. I know I fucked up. I know you're let down. They, I, you know better. Am I being kept a secret? Super independent. Well, these speak of like someone who knows they did something wrong. Well dressed. I feel like someone did something wrong, and has dressed up the situation so it doesn't seem like that. I get a very, I was thinking Trump supporter, Republican, like red, white, and blue, but I'm seeing like red, white, and blue, like someone's like, I'm an American. Someone has like, someone here has like a serious attraction to like conservative, this is so bizarre to me. But Capricorn, this could be you or someone you're dealing with. Someone who's like involved in very conservative beliefs. This is beyond magma. This is like, I'm thinking someone who went to the Capitol riots or would have gone to them. Like, I don't ever get political on here. I'll talk the shit out of religion, but I don't ever talk about politics. But this is someone who's like crazy right wing, like way right wing, conservative beliefs that would have them in a certain group of people attending events or rallies or something. Like, this is a very I just keep wanting to say conservative because I don't know what other word to use for it. Like, I'm an American. I feel like there's someone here who's connected with someone who softens them up or has softened them up. Like, this was the softer person, like the other side, I don't know, doesn't have, maybe you're not partnered, but maybe you knew someone or were connected to someone who was the softer one. I also get a feeling of like coming back around with someone, like there was an attraction beyond just one thing. Like you could be attracted to someone spiritually, like you like their beliefs, but you don't agree with or aren't attracted to them mentally or physically. We sure shit probably all know that you can be attracted to someone physically and then they open up their fucking mouth and you're like, oh, good lord. And then the attraction goes. This is someone who's like, there's a, the word attraction is here twice. The word, like universe, God, spirituality. You may have had really good talks with this person, or you know you could have really good talks with this person, Capricorn. I wanted to say earlier, like a friend energy, like you could really, really, really care about this person, but you really only see them as like a sibling or like a best friend, like friend zoned, and not meaning to be like friend zoned. It's more like I just love you so much, and it just so happens that we only have a friendship level, and like that's all it will ever be because I couldn't see it any other way. But you still go out on dates with this person, you know what I mean? Because you enjoy each other's physical, mental, and spiritually. That's like so weird, but so attracted to this person in so many ways, but let's not actually be together. Hey, you can't help who you love. I think someone has really thought about giving something a try, or like really feels like someone or something has been brought to their life in like someone was brought into someone's life for a reason. Like the situation happened. It was a test by the universe or God, and it's like I feel like it was meant to happen. The Empress reversed. With the Emperor, how many fucking pregnancy readings have I had this week? Capricorn. Are you the mommy or are you the daddy? 8 of Wands. August to September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. May, that would be springtime. Be a Taurus. You got the 8 of Wands, the Emperor right there, the Empress reversed back here, followed by 7 of Cups reverse, followed by a 5 of Cups upright, followed by the Justice. I get a very, like, someone got pregnant. This was not talked about. This was not planned. This was like someone is sexy, so sexy. And after some drinking, this literally could be makeup sex. After some like makeup sex, there was pregnancy, which further I wanted to say, and furthered this feeling of like Like if it was makeup sex, then there was a fight. So if you had fought with this person and was having a makeup sex, that implies that you're fighting with this person or do fight with this person. I feel like someone was given flowers and she's like turning her nose up at it. I also get a feeling of like giving, or something about alcohol, like giving up drinking for your mother or for the mother, or maybe someone's mom gave up drinking, but I get this feeling of like coming together with someone. I mean, maybe, but physically, and that's how we got a baby. But I'm gonna wait for this chart to go by. Maybe someone works for a truck company. I feel like someone is like doesn't want this, didn't want this. This is not what I want, but here I am. Yeah, because with this Empress in reverse and the Emperor upright, it's like I feel like there's a couple here who's like not wanting to be a couple. Maybe you're this keeps going back to that pregnancy. Like maybe there was a pregnancy. The star just came out. It's Aquarius energy with the Death card reverse now. Scorpio energy at the bottom. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, the Magician reverse. Someone feels very fucking stuck. Maybe someone literally can't do anything or go anywhere, but they feel very, very stuck. And I feel like it's like they're watching other people leave them, or they're realizing they can't go anywhere, they can't do anything. I also get someone fighting and ending, like not wanting to have their hands tied. But like death is here reverse, like it's meant to change if it's in reverse and it's not changing. Capricorn, I think you're the one heavy in my pregnancy readings this week because she's just coming out now from the other deck. So yet again, within minutes, the Emperor and Empress are back out here together. There's also this feeling of meeting your match. And that was in the Scorpio reading. So if you're dealing with the Scorpio, or if you have that in your chart, you should check that out. This is also someone right here. My cards, I'm being honest. It was a lust and an attraction. I'm attracted to you physically, mentally, spiritually. A lot of physical here with this one, and the lust and the attraction. But I don't have the, like, I'm not in love with you. That's why the Empress is in reverse here. Again. I also get the energy of like, it's gonna sound so weird, but it is what it is. It's like someone who's used to being lusted after and attracted and like almost having to like fight people away because they're used to people wanting to be with them. And then there's this person who doesn't want to be with them, who only wants to use them for sex, and they find that very alluring. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person doesn't need anything else. They already have everything that they need. So I got a pre-Empress here. I got the Empress reverse, the Empress reverse. This is someone who's, I feel like, oh man. You might have a female in your life who is like dominant female, like your partner or whatever, but your mother or there's an ex-wife or your mother, the baby mama, is still a major part of your life. So this poor girl over here is looking at her emperor and being like, are you seriously gonna have me twisted and worried about this woman over here? She may not say it, may not be said, but I feel like this is an energy here. Someone may escape and go outside to get space away. Or that's like literally what they like to do. I'm getting camping. Like someone going camping or taking a camping trip. Someone is not communicating or hasn't communicated how they feel though. I don't think this person likes to be watching how much of an established connection is between two people. Four of Wands reverse. This is that established connection. Someone does not like seeing, they do not like knowing that there's someone else that still gets a lot of attention and energy from another person. This is the person who gets that energy and attention. It could be the ex, the baby mama, the mom. This could be a female friend who like is very, very close and connected, and someone doesn't like that. And I don't blame them. If you're supposed to be with this person and making it a partner, make it a partner. Someone could be choosing to run to their friend way more than their own partner. And that's become like a division. Six of Cups reverse. Magician just came out again. That's Gemini and Aries energy. So Aries is here twice right there. The Moon reversed, King of Swords reversed, the Hermit reversed. If you are in separation with this person, Capricorn, either it's you who really, and you're not even hiding it, that you miss this person and that you want to make it right, or it's the desire to make it right, like the desire to be the number one. Not wanting to have to sit and wait. If this is like someone that you're in separation with, I feel like it's too obvious to people or to who you're dealing with that you want to get back together. You want to make things good again. You may have known this person since you were a child, or like the ex, or like, I'm even getting like this is someone you knew, Capricorn knew, because I feel like this energy is like a cross watcher who's watching Capricorn go through all this and do this, and that's like annoying them. Because they've known you for a long time. They've been there through thick and thin. They're supposed to be your pre-Empress because you haven't made me Empress yet, but you're too focused on your connection with your baby mama or your ex-wife or your own mother or this other person that you're used to date. I don't know. It's like someone's annoyed at Capricorn giving their time and energy to another person. Yeah. This could even be, like, I'm thinking, this could be someone's connected with that conservative Capricorn who's, like, so in love with their country and, like, following things, like, they're not giving enough attention to their, to the people who are actually there around them. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Judgment reverse. I feel like if this is like an ex situation, Capricorn, I think you've still, like, you could have both each held on a flame for each other. I get the feeling of, like, wanting to make things work, wanting to heal a situation, and once the situation is healed, if it does get healed, if it is healthy, there will be wedding bells. But I think someone comes in with that offer that they've been holding on to try to make things right again, or fix things, or, like, initiate making things healthy and being healthy together, and it ends up leading to something pretty committed and serious, if not a full-on marriage. Nine of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, the Empress. The Empress is fucking here again. There's this feeling of, like, there's nobody else like you or who I want to be with. This is I want to say, like, you have someone who loves you, Capricorn, right here in front of you, but you don't see them. It's like this person has been trying to give you everything, to make you happy, to give you the 10 of Cups that you want. There's fucking 11 cups here right now. The 10 of Cups is supposed to be the pinnacle of emotional happiness and satisfaction. There's 11 cups between these three cards. So I feel like there's someone who's doing everything, or has tried to do everything to make you happy or see their love. And it's just, this could go back to, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you. You just don't see them this way. There is someone who's, like, given so much love, or would want to give you so much love. But I get the feeling like there's just one too many cooks in the kitchen. And what I mean by that, you literally could be a cook, Capricorn, but I get the feeling of, like, way too many strong females, way too many Empresses. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Someone really wants to fix things. As I say that, you won't even believe. You won't even believe. Someone really wants to fix things. Because I was looking at the Magician pointing up here at the Wheel of Fortune, and I was like, she or he really wants this to turn in their favor. And as I said, they really want this to work out and change. Bada boom. Could be dealing with the Gemini Capricorn, or this is the person who, this is the fucking 10 of Cups I was just telling you about. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of, wow. Wow. Someone here could like gambling or like going to the casino. That was 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and then the Devil. You, Capricorn energy, you might be a gambler. But 3 sevens, isn't that lucky? Maybe someone feeling like they got lucky, or you're being told by the universe and everything that you have been lucky with this person in your life, and what you need to do is make this work, make this right, because there's a lot of people there around that fire, and one of them could be mom, who's gonna be always part of the picture. You know what I mean? Like, the lovers and the connection is there, but there's been, like I said, several empresses here, several other people. Baby mama, baby daddy. This could be a modern freaking family. Invite your ex over, the mother of your kids. We'll all hang out and have a fire. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. I like it. Capricorn. Wow. 7, 7, 7. Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles. With the 3 of Swords behind it. Like, someone has been doing some healing, or is getting... Luck is on your side. I'm hearing like you've gotten lucky. Like, very lucky, and someone needing to like appreciate all that they have. All right, Capricorn, if it resonates, please let me know by liking and commenting. If it doesn't, that's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart. 47 minutes. That's all right. I hope you stay happy, healthy, and well. Consider what I said about getting some sage, and let me know how it goes. I'll see you next time. Bye.